She was the girl every studio wanted. A Disney superstar, teen icon, box office gold. By the time she was a teenager, Lindsay Lohan had what most actors spend a lifetime chasing: fame, fortune, and global recognition. But then the headlines changed. Late-night parties, paparazzi chases, arrests, court dates, rehab. Her life didn't just make news, it became a non-stop spectacle. How did Hollywood's brightest young star spiral into one of the most talked-about celebrity scandals of the 2000s? And how did the world watch it happen in real time? This is the story of talent, pressure, media obsession, and a young star growing up under a spotlight that never turned off. Lindsay Lohan's career began almost like a fairy tale. The Parent Trap remake turned her into a household name before most kids finish middle school. She wasn't just cute, she was talented. Comedy timing, emotional depth, screen presence. Hollywood saw a future megastar. Then came Freaky Friday and Mean Girls, movies that defined a generation. She became the face of early 2000s teen culture. Interviews, awards, magazine covers, everything pointed upward. But child stardom comes with a hidden cost. No normal life, constant work, and adult pressures at a young age. As Lindsay transitioned from teen roles to adulthood, the spotlight didn't dim, it intensified. Paparazzi followed her everywhere. Every night out became front-page material. Every friendship, every relationship, every mistake was photographed. She was still a teenager learning who she was, but the world judged her like a seasoned celebrity. Hollywood parties became her new environment. The industry that once protected her now expected her to behave like an adult brand. And that pressure started to show. Between 2007 and the early 2010s, Lindsay Lohan's legal troubles became a cycle. DUI arrests, probation violations, court appearances. Each incident fed the media machine. Cameras waited outside courtrooms like it was a movie premiere. The public narrative shifted from talented actress to troubled star. Talk shows made jokes. Tabloids ran daily updates. But behind the headlines was a young woman clearly struggling under extreme pressure, constant surveillance, and personal challenges. Studios became hesitant to cast her. Insurance concerns, reputation risks, roles that once would have gone to Lindsay went to others. Her career slowed not because talent disappeared, but because reliability became the issue in the eyes of producers. It's a brutal part of Hollywood. The same industry that builds you can distance itself just as quickly. In later years, Lindsay began working toward stability. Fewer headlines, more controlled appearances, international projects, business ventures. Interviews showed a more reflective version of the former teen star. The chaos that once defined her image slowly gave way to something different: survival. Lindsay Lohan's scandal wasn't just about bad choices. It highlighted how child stars often grow up without normal boundaries. Fame can freeze personal development, while expectations keep rising. The world watched her mistakes, but rarely asked how a teenager handled adult-level fame and pressure. Today, Lindsay Lohan's story feels less like gossip and more like a cautionary tale, a reminder that talent doesn't protect you from pressure, fame doesn't equal stability, and growing up in public can be one of the hardest challenges of all. Because sometimes the scandal isn't about crime, it's about a young person trying to survive a spotlight too bright for anyone.